Hello YouTube and welcome back to another fucking banger, baby. Let's get it. In this video, we are going to be talking about how to stop worrying about the future. One of the biggest problems that we all face every single day, all the time, is what am I going to do in the future? It allows for all this anxiety and overthinking to come into play whenever you think about this. It's easy to ask yourself the questions like, am I doing okay? Why am I not enough? Who am I? Or am I gonna be successful? Stress is a natural part to uncertainty. Whenever we're in a new situation or we don't really know the circumstances around us, it's okay to be stressed about what's happening. It's normal to feel worried and stressed about the future and what you're gonna do. Though you might be worrying and though you might be thinking a lot about your future, it doesn't help you live in the now. Worrying about the future also distracts you on how far you've come as an individual. And these are really important, great things for growth. Worrying about the future takes away from the gift of living today. And that should be my next Instagram caption. God damn, that line's hard as fuck. But let's talk about some ways that you guys can stop worrying about the future and start living now in the moment. Number one, baby. The first step to getting rid of worrying about the future and actually living in the moment now is to express gratitude. Be grateful for how far you have come in your life because you're an amazing person and you've done so much in your life that's led you to this moment right here, right now. Be grateful that you are alive and well and okay to listen and watch this video. The negative feelings that you feel when you think about your future or the anxiety that you have when you think about your future will disappear within literally 17 seconds the moment you start thinking about what you are grateful for and you realize how far you have come as an individual. And also, it's kind of weird, but be grateful that you're actually thinking about the future. It shows that you're trying to take initiative and it shows that you are trying to take action and take control of your life in a sense. Number two, take back control. Something that I'm going to be reiterating in all these videos is that you are in complete control of your life here, now, and always. Remember, your thoughts create your reality. The more negative that you think, the more negative shit you're just going to keep attracting into your life. Same goes for the more positive you think, the more positive stuff you're going to attract into your life. Good things are coming to you. If you think negative about your future, if you think you're going to be a fuck up in the future, or if you worry so much about your future, that anxiety that you're projecting is just going to come back to you in a negative manner. So start thinking positive about your future. Start visualizing your future self being successful and happy. This visualization and this process of not thinking so negative about yourself and your future will allow you to get rid of those bad thoughts and that overthinking and all that judgmental shit that you go through every single day. And you'll actually start to make progress in your life. You'll actually start to see a positive change in your thinking and your habits and in your life in general. Number three, make a fucking plan. I find it nice when I'm going through life and I'm not just floating adrift and having all this shit thrown out my face and not being able to handle it in a good manner, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's kind of nice. You're not just like a tumble in the fucking weed, you know? You're like a human being, like you're conscious, like you have the ability to make decisions in your life. The more disciplined you stay with making a routine and actually doing things that are good for you, the more success you're going to see in your life and the more of a plan you're going to have for your future. If you don't have a plan for whatever you want to do, how do you think you're going to actually be successful in your life? Well, you look at fucking Elon Musk. This man doesn't just make a rocket blueprint out of his asshole and then, hey guys, let's send a fucking rocket to space. Like, no, dude, you have to make a plan. Whether that's a 1-year plan, a 2-year plan, or even just a 1-month plan, make a fucking plan. Make some goals for yourself, make a plan, and try to achieve those things and stay consistent with it every single day. Stay very disciplined with yourself because the more you stay disciplined and you stop allowing yourself to get distracted by shit and just lollygag around and let life kick you in the ass, the more you start kicking life in the ass and the more control you start taking over in your life. Accomplishing your goals helps get rid of the unknown because the unknown is there because you don't have any goals. It's there because you don't have a fucking plan. You are in complete control of your life and you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna be successful. Know that you're gonna be successful. Reiterate it to yourself. I am going to be successful. I am making a plan. Follow that plan, stick to it, and get your shit done. Get your shit done. Number 4 is journaling. Journaling is honestly your best fucking friend in this scenario. I'm sure you can talk to people about your future and that will help a little bit, But journaling really gets down those thoughts that are just intrusive and negative and bullshit. I find it easier whenever I'm in situations that I'm like really stressed out of. Whenever I'm like super stressed or just like unsure of the future, I like to journal because it's easy. It's so easy, bro. You're just writing shit down, judgment free. You can write down whatever the fuck you want to write down. And once you journal it, it's out. It's out of your head. Part of worrying about the future is you overthinking, and that overthinking is caused by you alone. I'm sure there might be some external factors, like maybe your friend got a new job, or maybe someone just moved or something like that, and the future seems unknown. Write about it. Write about these things. It'll make you feel better, and your journal is your best friend. You can solve out so many of your problems just by writing it down. Number 5, and this is the last one. Stop scrolling and start living your fucking life. A lot of overthinking, a lot of anxiety about your future is stemming from you comparing yourself to other people. In reality, no one really has it all figured out. I don't even have it figured out. I just do the things that I need to do every single day that are going to push me to get to my goals and my dreams every single day. It's about the journey. It's not about necessarily the end destination. And I'm sure the end destination is going to be wonderful when I get there. But this journey that I'm going through, the journey that you're going through is amazing and it's beautiful. The act of you worrying is part of the journey that makes it so fucking amazing, because it's like a villain arc. It's like a fucking it's like a hero arc. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever arc you want to name it, you're pushing through that and you're figuring it out as you speak. Like imagine your ancestors are watching you right now and they're like watching a movie about you. Like they're watching you fucking stress about your future because you saw some fucking bimbo bitch on Instagram with her like ass and titties out. And now you're like, oh, worried. You're like, damn, bro. Like, dude, this girl does OnlyFans. Like, she got her whole life figured out, bro. I'm like, I'm not doing shit in my life. Like, dude, there are people who are like 50 years old who still haven't got their life figured out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like Gary Vee, though. I'm not going to tell you like, bro, like, you have so much time. I think that's bullshit in reality. And the reason why I think that's bullshit is because, dude, we're young. Like, you have power. You have energy. You have testosterone. Your balls aren't dropping. Your balls aren't saggy and wrinkly. You know what I'm saying? You're not, like, old and shriveled and fucking beat up to the brim. Like, you have energy and power, and you have that power to fucking change your life now and ready. You have that power to change your fucking life right now. Let's just go back to the basics. Stop fucking aimlessly scrolling. The more you scroll, you're just gonna consume shitty content. First of all, you're not consuming GV content. Second of all, you're just consuming shit from other people that shows all social media really is just a fucking highlight reel, bro. People are going to show their best. I even do the same. I show my best self. Stop looking at other people and comparing yourself to them and worrying about your future. Start focusing on your future. Start focusing on living in the moment now. Scrolling makes you fucking overthink, even if it's just for a little bit and you see some other people way more successful than you. And I'm sure there might be some people out there who are like, yo, this is kind of motivating for me. Oh, yo, this changed my perspective on life. I'm sure it definitely did, but it can still instill that fear and that overthinking that like comes into play when you start worrying about your future. Start consuming better content. How can I get to my dream? How can I get to my goal? How can I get to blah, 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 whatever ABC, whatever thing that you want to do. Start looking at ways that you can fucking do that. Make a plan and execute. The more you stay disciplined, the more you stay in the moment and living in the moment with what you're doing, this shit that you're worrying about does not even fucking matter. And that's where the journaling comes into play. That's where that deep meditation comes into play. All these things that are good for you help you to stop worrying about what you're doing. Stop thinking so negatively about yourself and about your future. Start thinking more positive. Be hopeful of the future. Be excited to see the future. The more you start practicing these things, the less you're going to be worried about your future, and realize that the future is your fucking hand punching its way through life, and you're the one who's crafting it. You are in complete control of your life. You are in complete control of your future. Never forget that. But that is the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to leave a comment down below. This is video 3 of 100, and I can't wait to post the next one. Thank you guys for all the support on all the videos, the streams, everything. Make sure you go check out the merch, gvboy.com, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Love you guys.